Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm glad to be back because not working on Skyblivion actually sometimes gets boring. So glad to be working on it again. A few days rest is too much for me, and I'm glad to be home as well. All right, so I kind of realized that I'm gonna be doing this mangrove forest maybe for a good bit longer than I thought I was. I thought I was gonna be done by like. What are we on? Part 8? Yeah. I thought we were going to be done by like part 8 or part 9, but like there's all of this to do. And yeah. I'm thinking like part 16. I'm going to be on this for a while. Let's get the music on. I didn't want to forget this time. Mais no cheval. No tree and rock anymore? I suppose I can bring it back here. I'm not going to be working on an Oblivion gate area, so I can bring it back. Yeah, alright, I'll bring it back now. And there it is. Back. Done. I realize this entrance to this like burnt down village doesn't really have a path, and so we're probably gonna have to make one. Well, we are gonna have to make one. Smooth, sorry. Wow! First thing off the bat, Menu Cheval. By the way, I'm going to keep pronouncing your name like a Frenchman. With 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. What a fantastic way to start a stream. So, Domruff, Maverick, Kyle, Galathius, Courtruff, Yuval, Minu Cheval, to thank for that lovely gift sub. Thank you so much again, Menno. Oh my lord, with all those points, you're gonna redeem so many rocks and trees. That was the ulterior motive, wasn't it? Oh, I can't move this outside of the cell, or otherwise we crash. Where's that first? Tree redemption. Oh, you I was wondering why I was hearing it twice there. Also, it's kind of quiet, isn't it? The alert box. Alright, so you got 2 trees. I'll make them very nice ones. Like 2 5s. 5s are nice. Got a name for them? Oh, they gotta have one in this center. Or name for the twins. Thirsty and wet. The one's thirsty, one's wet? Oh my god, they're perfect for each other. Since they're in water. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Is that music a bit too loud? I gotta turn it down just a tad. I'll turn it down. I have an idea. These aren't the right ones, are they? Don't think these are the right ones. They don't look mossy one bit. Anvil 1 dark. Oh, duh. Yeah, those are the ones I want. That's a bit better for swamp, you think? And Blackwood. Blackwood. Okay, that one's clearly a different one. Yeah, much better. I am going to this boat. Add a little walkway. I'll need to still work for 2 hours or so. We'll be lurking for the time being. Alright, Menno. Thanks again for the amazing donation of 5 gift subs. That's too long. Why is this? gonna see it from. Not gonna see that little seam right there, but I know it's there, and it's troublesome. Turn that 180 degrees relative to its. Kind of awkward. Maybe make this part of the river just a bit wider. And deeper. Or we just connect our road to this. We do. Oh my lordy, lordy, that rain's really coming down. on the same plane. Perfect. First stretch of the day. Court Ruff. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That is a very odd LOD for a tree. It's cut off. Weird. Try and make this. Smaller brush. I might get rid of that dirt cliff. Doesn't look very good. Or I might just add a better one. The Argonians need the fish. I figure they can just jump in and grab them. No, they're pretty good swimmers. Oh my god, did I make this fence pole by pole? Jesus. I had nothing to do that day. kicking. What's your name? Anze or something? No, Scartail. Got that complete. Got Scartail over here looking very happy. Macaroni Pete, thank you so much for the follow. God, I needed that backrest. Ooh, what do we have here? I think Roy just started streaming. Oh, he's streaming Skyrim, not Skyblivion. Okay. Obvious object. Yeah, there it is. Why do I have to... No, yeah. Sometimes your object palette just forgets that you had objects in there. Yeah. Oh my god. Working at a snail's pace right now. I gotta save this. Yes, I get it. Can I click on it, please? The Isle! I missed you too, buddy. How was your Christmas? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, now, save the objects that I put in you. Right? Son of a bitch. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna save as and save over it. Save it. Relaxing? Oh, I'm jealous of you. Christmas with my family is kind of like, it's kind of like a game of, you know, who can get back home with the least amount of stab wounds. You know? Easy. I could have joined you. I couldn't have. Extremely strict, what do you call them? Lockdown rules. That, and I don't know where you live. Alright, is that flush? It looks flush. That's flush-ish. I can always raise the land if it ain't. We don't acknowledge here. America. Yeah. I'll use a big. It has not stopped raining. And it is cold as hell in here. I might start adding some fuzz here. Just seeing this, I can't wait to try this. I hope we can get it, guys, timely manner. So far we haven't. We've kept you waiting. This is nothing but leaves. I can't see. I think that's how you know your forest is getting a bit dense. bug beacons. Why is it's so awkward? I'm lost. All I see is tree. Screw it, it's fine. Nobody's gotta look that close. Please don't look that close when you're playing it. Just trying to see if the player will be able to see it peeking out, and they can't. It's actually quite... These are quite thick, so... You know, thankfully not. Vertex coloring. Always forget to turn that off. Big. are you? Mud crop. All right. Where are we working today? We're still stuck in the mangrove forest. Yeah, but with we're a little bit further towards there. Me mommy bought me this shirt. Oh, she did. I've never wore like a long sleeve polo shirt before, but you know. Not bad. My work server just went down and I can knock off early as it will take ages to come back. Nice. Oh. I like rugby shirt. Is it a rugby shirt? Is that what this is? Oh. Not a real rugby jersey, but that... Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Crappy low poly landscaping is just... It's horrible. I can only do so much. Give me a shitty canvas, I will paint shitty paint. To be honest, if you give me a good canvas, I'll probably paint a shitty paint. I'm horrible at paint. What kind of pizza are you getting for lunch? Wait, am I buying? Fuck it, you know what? I got money. I'll buy. Let's see what's on today. Something exotic. Something exotic. Spicy. Potato. Greatest spice known to... How was my Hanukkah? It was, what's the word? Pretty kosher. 1 second. I'm gonna get a pillow for my back. Ugh. Second lucky shot. What is Skyblivion? God, what isn't Skyblivion? Hello yourself. Skyblivion is a bunch of disturbed individuals decided to port the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion into Skyrim Special Edition with updated graphics, updated fighting, and updated landscape. And it's the landscaping work that we're seeing being done today. Wait. You're telling me you're making Oblivion, but indubitably Veraxide. Apparently you were here for a completely different reason. And thank you for the follow, second lucky shot. Oh, fine. How much have you actually remade into Skyrim's engine? How much of it? Is it I don't know how to answer that question. It's kind of hard to put it into percentages, but a lot, you know. Especially landscaping wise. You can't even... Yeah, you can't even really see the rest of it. For some reason, the LOD cuts off in the creation engine. Or the creation kit, sorry. And by the way, it looks terrible there because we're in the kit instead of the actual in-game. If you stick around, we'll be jumping in-game. Check it out, which looks much prettier. I wonder if I can just hide it in the... Yeah, I can just hide it in the leaves. You can't really see it, but it's fine. Thank you, Menno. I really need to add a save reminder. Like a highlight thing. Although, you know what? The message highlight kind of works well enough to remind me to save. What are these trees? Oh, one. Fill in the gaps with... By the way, my internet, like, you know how my internet just misbehaves, or has been misbehaving so badly lately? I'm pretty sure it's to do with, like, activity. So... we just went into another lockdown, so we did. So the streets are like pretty much empty. Not only that, it's a bank holiday today, so there's like nobody on the streets, and my internet is through the roof, you know. And I think I noticed this before because the lockdown we had before, my internet was fantastic. Then the lockdown ended for Christmas. Everybody was out in the streets buying stuff. The internet was terrible. I think there's a correlation. You have a city you like in Skyrim more than Oblivion. Okay. I'm gonna think what my favorite city in Oblivion is I think it's Anvil. My favorite city in Skyrim, mine might be Markarth as well. I like the misty setting of it. When there's more people online, your internet gets better. I don't think that. I think it's when, well, not just that, when there's more people online in the city, like when there's like physically more people walking around, like in the city, connection goes out the window, whereas when people are just kind of online in their homes, it's different. I kind of live in the heart of town, and there's not too many like apartments in the heart of town. So, you know, whenever people are inside their homes, there's not that many people in the city. Majority of people live on the outskirts of the city. Wouldn't automatic terrain generation be easier than doing it by hand? certainly be quicker, but it would also, you know, doesn't look as unique. Good for like a first pass, and then better for the artists to go in afterward. Guess you can start with Genitry and tweak it to make it look unique. Well, that's essentially what the original developers in Oblivion did, but they didn't do it with as many areas. They kind of auto-generated the landscape, kind of trees and the rock placements kind of came with that auto-generation for them as well. And then they had the artists, the landscaping artists, go in, like, you know, unique areas, so they would landscape around the Iliad ruins, Fort ruins, around the cities, around important quest areas, and then I still think it was kind of left as is for the rest of the area. Although bear in mind, automatic like world generation has come leaps and bounds since 2006, or you know, prior when they were developing Oblivion. Some like nowadays automatic like world generation looks fucking amazing. It almost looks like artist designed, which, you know, as a level design artist myself, makes me don't take my gerb. But, you know, no matter how good the automatic stuff is, it will never be able to place the perfect cock rock formation like an artist can, you know. Yes, the perfect cock rock for me. I was really hoping someone was gonna do that. Like, I was kind of waiting there. It's like, come on, this is perfect time for it. Yeah, Twisted Sister. Can we see your best cock rock formation? All right. Okay, we'll put the balls underwater. You know, that's just standard practice. Yeah, that's more testicle like. Got the wrinkles and everything. Actually, is this the very deep pond? Yeah, it's deep enough. All right. Also, why are the roots above ground? For those trees are mangrove trees. That's kind of how they grow. That's a picture of there. Hey, Kyle's reading. The rebels are reading. Kyle, you've been streaming for a long time, I think. You've been streaming for like since like 9 o'clock for me. Tarstone Beast, thank you for the follow. But yeah, this is the way kind of like mangrove trees grow. They're all above the ground. No, they are both growers and showers. Mangrove trees. So yeah. One reason I stopped because my audio was fucked. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope 90% of it went good. Alright, I promised someone a particular rock formation. You look, and Jasmine the Mom, thank you so much for the follow. The Ori music, oh yeah, the Ori music always present in these development streams. Stradden, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, there's one that isn't a rock that's perfect. Rock LB. What? You're finally playing the second game? Good boy. Oh, the second Ori is so good. Don't be afraid to cry, Kyle. It's alright to cry when you play that game. It's all a part of, you know, feeling emotion. Where is my rock? I need the big long one. Alright. I'll get to your tree aisle in a second. I need to find this rock. That's the one, but can't even remember what. I'm gonna have to look for it. I hate when I have to look for a rock, like, in the world. Let's go look for a rock. Is that it? That's it. What are you called? I have to change that name. I really do. It's so awkward to find. Bad Things, Sheena, and Sarcastic Cynic. Thank you so much for the follow. Can you use a dead tree? Well, you have to ask yourself this. I was gonna sneeze, but I don't need to apparently anymore. That's my day around. There you go. There you go, Meadow. There's your rock formation. Not as obvious on the top, but, you know. Pretty obvious to you. A dead tree. Where would you... Well, yeah, what I was going to do, as you can see, things start to get pretty ugly looking here. The burnt Deep Scorn village. comes into view. So your tree can be the first dead tree that shows up. As well as that, I'm gonna have to end up changing all those trees when that Oblivion gate shows up. So that's gonna be an awkward job. And what would you like your dead tree to be called? Minnow. Or not Minnow. Isle. It's funny, as soon as Kyle rated me, my audio started going weird. Name it Sir Kyle. Sir Kyle of the Net. The curse, yeah. I think it's because my microphone's on its way out. I've had it for a while now, and like the audio jack is so finicky. I have to like put the like headphones in at just the right way for it not to, you know, sound fuzzy or play only in one ear. What are you? You're a Daedric. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. Keep whatever that is from the Daedric on the road. Victor, Miguel, and Valnek, thank you so much for the follow. You're a good boy. So how the shaders done, is it impossible to add ray tracing with this engine? Or cone tracing, stuff like that? Oh my god, I wish. I think the only possibility for ray tracing in Skyrim or Skyblivion or Skywind, anything like that, is that guy who has the ray tracing reshade. You know, he uses like the depth buffer in reshade to add some form of ray tracing. I think that's the only way. That's kind of like a ray tracing that any game. But oh shit. But I don't think it looks as good as natively bespoke. There it is, I said bespoke. A bespoke integration of ray tracing into an engine. Who knows, maybe Bethesda with Starfield are currently integrating something like that now. That seems to be the rage now. Into Starfield. Can you modify the engine? Sadly not, no. There's only so much of the game we can modify, like actual base engine code we can't. If we could, we would. There would be so much we would change. Like the engine, for example. Is there a list with what you can do with hollow points? Yeah, you can get a named rock. You can get a named tree. You can add a blue or orange butterfly, but I don't recommend doing that because Rax isn't here and he's like a bookkeeper for butterflies. This is a weird sentence I'm saying right now. I've been thinking about adding like other little points. Not sure what, you know. One idea that might just straight up get me in trouble is by adding like a impression. An impression, redeem. I'll try and like talk in a particular accent for so long, for like 5 minutes or something. I'm gonna switch trees. What's the most realistic shading with this thing? I have no idea. I'm just a landscaper, buddy. I mean, EMB can do a lot for you. Reshape can do a lot for you, but like I said, it's not like a bespoke integration of a shader. I forgot to add like a randomizing, yeah, okay. I forgot to add a randomized rotation for these trees, dead ones. 20. 80. D. Save that. And save my game. Not game, plugin. Why remake it in this engine though? Because it's still better than Oblivion's. So, you know, means people get to play, like, you know, the amazing quests and world of Oblivion with the much better fighting Skyrim. With, hopefully, the better spellcasting system of Oblivion as well mixed with it. Yeah, guy. Thank you so much for the follow. A newer, more flexible would be a better choice. Well, you don't have access. It's plus, legally, it's safe for us to use Bethesda's engine. They're fine with us using this engine for Oblivion, since things are compatible. If we were to do this in Unreal, that might be a little bit troublesome legally. So doing it in this engine, not only is it kind of easier for us, but it's safer. I know basically nothing about it, but do you have any expectations of for Starfield? None. I have no expectations, which it's kind of a good thing. Having no expectations of something, it means you can't be disappointed. Though I'm aware that it's a very important game for Bethesda because it's their game they're gonna have to use to win back. People lately win people back in terms of like single player fans, because guys a little unsure of Bethesda lately. So this is their chance. This is their chance to see how much they've grown, or to show off how much they've grown. Company, a developer, and I hope got a lot to show off. Is there a Discord for this project? Indeed. I will put it. There we go. The Discord's like usually the best place to keep up to date on the project, so we post a lot of news and updates there regularly. Well, the bar has been set incredibly low. Thanks to Cyberpunk. I don't know, am I the only one enjoying it? No, I'm not. Nobody, I hate when people always say that, when people are like, am I the only one that No, you know, there's 7 billion people on the planet. You're never the only one. But no, I'm enjoying Cyberpunk immensely. So I didn't have any real expectations for Cyberpunk. I guess that's why that, you know. I guess that's why I'm not too pissed off. That and the fact that it runs beautifully for me. I'm gonna buy it once it gets cheaper and fix most of the bugs. Yeah, it's always a safe thing to do. I would still recommend, like, I think even after all the bugs and everything are fixed, I would still not recommend people buy it for the base consoles. And I get that money, sorry, not only is money, you know, not only is it very expensive for the new consoles nowadays, people can't even get them nowadays. But I think it's going to be a major trouble to get that game running well. These consoles. I was mostly excited for city stuff, NPC interactions and stuff. All those are very disappointing. If you mean like random NPCs around the city, yeah, sure, they're mostly like a backdrop. But if you're talking about quests and talking to NPCs and that, the NPCs are amazingly written. And hey, speaking of buggy releases, this game isn't exactly going to release in a good state either. Like, obviously we're going to do our best to, make sure this thing runs as smoothly as possible, as bug-free as possible, but since we're a small group of developers, we're only going to be able to, you know, bug test so much. And it'll get to point, maybe like when we find the worst offenders, you know, the worst game-breaking bugs, then we'll feel safe to release it to the public to play or to, you know, help us out bug fixing. I suppose what we've got going for us as well is the fact that we're not releasing on the consoles. We from the very start we've been saying this won't run on consoles, so I guess we've got that going for us. Mike, what is that second emote you posted? It's like so tiny and small, but it still at the same time looks a bit like a butthole. I don't know about you, but I see a butthole. It's Todd? Oh, so I was right. Actually, you know what? Keep parts of that grass. You said bottle? I didn't say bottle, I said butthole. I don't have a British accent. That would... Butthole. Yeah, it sounds like bottle if I had a British accent, but it sounds bottle. Bottle. Butthole. Completely different. I don't know what you people are talking about. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, and I'm not old. Kids who are wrong. Wait, what is that enemy? Probably just a crab. It's a mud crab. Little teeny tiny mud crab. I'll put him over here. Blackwood's looking great, thank you. Still a good bit to go. I was a fucking idiot for thinking I'd be able to get it done by the new year. Uh-oh. Where did I go? A lot of trees. A lot of trees, and a lot of trees still need to be planted. It's my second favorite rock placer. I don't know. I haven't talked with Ludist in a while. See what I did there? I switched it right back around to make me your favorite. Although then again, I just explained the joke, so I immediately ruined it. Unless that is the joke itself. Then I would be explaining it again and us ruining it again. Shit. I get to save every now and then. Cal lost 1 hour of progress today because he forgot to save. Ouch. Was that 1 hour of gameplay or 1 hour of like Skyblivion work? The screen space ray tracing using depth buffer off the table. That dude did that already on his Patreon. I have no idea. Like, you're taking me to the limit of my tech speak right now. I actually know how, like, the specifics of how he did it. I know it. I think that's just that's how he did it. Like, I wanna rock, rock, can't see how many rocks there are, dude. This place is rocky as hell. Alright, a rock. Place one like on the road, maybe. I'll put one at the entrance of the door here. He was fixing up some clutter in a dungeon and the creation kit crashed. Ouch. That is not how you spell rock. Okay, what would you like it to be called? Remaja? Actually, I can name it a burnt. I get a burnt rock. Yeah, these aren't in the game anymore. Do we have any... We don't have any burnt rocks in the game. That's weird. I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we got burnt rocks in the game. Alright, it'll just be a normal rock. Okay, add that to the gigantic list of things we need. Maybe in the Skywind assets? Maybe, yeah, but... Actually, maybe. That's if... What is it under? Remaster. Skywind. I think these are just the lava stuff. Lava's a bit too extreme for it. Dysfunctions. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, that's a bit extreme. I'll just add a normal rock. It's fine. Yeah. Lava is a bit much for even like I might play around with like an area where like an Oblivion Gate has some lava escaping from it. Like well, either I was thinking about doing the Oblivion Gate where either lava is escaping out of it into Cyrodiil, or a gate where water from Cyrodiil is like flowing into the Oblivion realm and just causing like colliding with the lava, causing like, you know, obsidian to get made. Is Oblivion like the Nether? Kinda, yeah, pretty much. I mean, in my opinion, it ain't different enough for me to say no. I mean, I can show you guys, I'll have to go on a little up here. Over here. By the way, my LODs are screwed up. Let's wait for everything to load. I mean, look at the LOD for that chapel. Texture is warped to bejesus and back. Got to go. I'm gonna check out a dude playing Skyrim blind. What, like literally? Or like he's never played it before? Good luck with the landscaping. Thanks for the stream. Alright, you too, guitarist on bass. There it is. There's the Oblivion Gate. Alright, I was gonna have the Oblivion Gate like that, so the water's actually gonna be flowing into the realm. And when the player goes through it, the player will first get like swept by like a stream. So I was thinking about the first thing you enter this Oblivion realm, you're kind of getting taken away by this current that's just running through the realm. You know, make for an interesting introduction. Wait, so this is the Fallout 76 version of the creation engine? No. This is, I think this might even count slightly as, I think this is a slightly older version of the Fallout 4 version of the creation engine. Because there's some features in the Fallout 4 creation kit that aren't in this version. Actually, yeah, that makes sense because I remember the reason, like the reason Bethesda did Skyrim Special Edition was because they wanted to see if they could port it into the Fallout 4 engine, and they did. So it would make sense that that version of the creation is just a little bit older, like a version or two older than Fallout 4 one. Weren't you going to connect it to the ocean though? It is technically connected with our. I wonder if I can show you. I could probably show you unless the LOD is shitty and doesn't show the water right. But well, here's the ocean. The water is running through here. So this is still, you know, this river's still connected to the ocean. And it goes up here, continuing on, which goes into this lake. That Oblivion Gate is over here. So it's in a lake that's also connected to the ocean via a river. So it's not like the lake will drain or anything. It's just constantly getting replenished by the ocean. One thing I wish for Skyrim SE is the new shadow light limit. Fallout 4. Okay, so in that, for us it's 4, isn't it? In an interior it's 4 shadow casting lights. Is it higher in Fallout 4? I'm surprised they even like changed it. Should make the trees spell out D from a top view. A bit cocky, or no, that's not pedantic. Is that the word? I'm not that much of an egomaniac yet. My ego has been going on the rise, though. You know. Skyrim is 4 and Fallout 4 it is unlimited? Are you serious? That sounds... Why do I not make mods for Fallout 4? Has no shadow limit. That's nice. See if I can make a ruined version of the cabin. Botch. Fun fact, you're wondering how to pronounce Kvatch. It's actually part of the pronunciation that you have to pronounce as quickly as you can, you know? It's not Kvatch, it's Kvatch! Deidre overran Kvatch! Where are they? Watch. Remember we would just pronounce it as Butch, not Kvatch. How do you do that though? Because the K and E is already in the K for me, you know? As soon as I pronounce K, there's already an E in there. I can't get that E out, you know? Putting the K and V together. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing? Trying to kill me? I can't remember what the Oblivion architecture. Botch. Corner. Aye, it's these. No. Don't look at. Plus, these are stone, so. Do we need you as a random NPC running from burning Kvatch? I wouldn't have got out of Kvatch alive. I would have died. Like I would have been sleeping, you know, I would have heard the screams, I would have heard like the fire. I would have seen the fire coming into my house and I still wouldn't have gotten out of bed because I was just so tired, you know, it wasn't happening. That's how I would have died. When the sleep is hotter than the fire. Just like poor Jub. I wonder, did they plan anything for Jub? Like, I wonder why they put Jub in that. Like, was it cut for time or something? I don't think they ever meant to add him. What was it that is it the head itself is called Jub or something? I think it's like where the rumor started. I can't for the life of me remember. You know what, screw it. I'm landscaping. I'll deal with that Oblivion gate later because it is a pain in the ass to set up. Like if any of you saw my last couple of streams where I had to do the Oblivion gate, I had to like set it up. I had to like plan it all out and set it up beforehand. Whereas that one, I kind of just worked. I kind of just did the work before the planning and kind of shot myself in the foot because of it. Well, I think it's now canon because he says he died in Kvatch in Skyrim. I'll tell you what. Need to make sure not to touch anything. We'll go to Kvatch ourselves and see if it is. Kvatch Plaza? Kvatch entrance? I think it's Kvatch entrance. Fuck it, look, let's go to Kvatch and find the site. Save. I already saved. I can't remember what. Actually, it's not in a house, so. Alright, it's in here. There's the. Oh my god, it's replaced with our version. God, that's so much more horrifying. Also, that's not a dark elf. Yeah, it's not called Jub. So, I can't remember where that rumor started, or if it was a rumor. Yeah, I don't know. But I think there is, like... I think there's some credence to it now. Yeah, as you can tell, the rocks aren't like burnt or anything because we don't have those in yet. Chill tracks only. Weather has been so crappy today. Does not stop sucking. It doesn't even, the weather doesn't even have the decency to snow. It's freezing cold, and yet it still rains. You know, at least if you're gonna be crappy weather, at least, you know, snow. And it's pretty to look at. It was actually confirmed in DLC that Jub died when Oblivion Gate opened. Yeah, that's... I'm wondering though... I'm trying to remember, because yeah, in... it says it in the Soul Cairn in Skyrim. But I'm trying to remember myself where the rumor got started before they confirmed it in Skyrim. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're all looking this up now. Jub... Kvatch. Leader life and death. Jub later moved to the city of Kvatch in Cyrodiil to focus on writing his autobiography. Wow. Jesus, imagine going to... Imagine, like, your autobiography was the thing that killed you. It was during this time when the Oblivion crisis occurred and Kvatch was invaded by Mehrunes Dagon. Jub, who was writing in his home at the time, was soul-trapped by a Dremora, sent to the Soul Cairn to wander for... Alright, I'm kind of curious though, because that's just more like the canon thing. I'm curious as to where that originally started. Yeah, I can't... There was a reason, and I don't think it was to do with the scar that someone said. Yeah. I can't remember the reason why. Probably the Kvatch rebuilt team? Not sure. Who was that? Regan Fred and Carlina. Thank you so much for the follow. Be right back. I'm going to pee. It started after they said Jub died in Kvatch. Someone went, thought it was the head of Jub. I could have sworn the whole reason it started was because someone, like a PC player, like actually clicked on the head of Jub and found that, exactly the way I let you guys name rocks. So you double click it in the reference ID. I thought what one of the developers of Oblivion events or actually did was like clicked on the head and they went like that. And sometimes, so when you go into the game and you click on it, it'll come up saying Jub. I think that's what I heard, but as we've seen, I clicked on it and it didn't come up saying that. So, who? There. I'm gonna sit up. See, work done. Yeah, I think I'll probably go for about another half hour. I know it's not the longest of streams. I usually do longer streams, but got stuff to do. And I haven't seen you guys in ages, so I haven't. I don't know. I know it's like normal to not like stream like on the holidays, it's Christmas and everything, but for some reason I just felt weird having not streamed for like a few days. Felt like I was getting lazy or something. I don't think I'll start. Kind of like to make sure it doesn't look too stop and start, like the end of one type of tree, beginning of another. I like to sort of mix it. This entire area as well. What I wouldn't give to what I wouldn't give to be able to just put my like an updated an updated Skyblivion build on a drive and then go back in time like 4 years and just give it to the team. Just like, there you go. Let's start from here instead. Although that would come with its own major problems. No paradox now. Well, it would still come with some problems. For example, like the skill, like my skill at landscaping compared to my skill now at landscaping is completely different. So the most precious thing that we've gained. All right, Mano, have a good one. Thank you again so much for the gift. One of the most like amazing things that we've gained over these years is the experience, and the thing is, you can't take that back in time with you. Sure, if I were the only one going back in time, and if it was just like a pen drive that I could take, yeah, I can take my own experience with me, but I can't take all of the team's experience with me, you know? So you would be given team members work that they hadn't necessarily earned, or they hadn't earned yet. Real treasure was the experience gained along the way. You know what? There's some truth, even if you say that very, what's the word for it? Regularly used joke of, you know, the real Skyblivion was the friends we made along the way. It was for some of us. Some of us have made like people we would be absolutely delighted to work with in the future. Cliche, yes, that's the word for it. Cliche. I guess a bit deep. What is that texture? God, why is that thing so big? Here's a completely out of the blue, never expected to ask sort of question. Do any of you guys remember the movie Thunderpants? Thunderpants. You remember the movie Thunderpants with Rupert Grint? It was like one of the first films Rupert Grint acted in after, you know, playing Ron Weasley in Harry Potter. It was literally a movie about a kid whose farts were so fucking strong that he was used as like jet fuel. What a weird movie that was. I would like to make sure that it was a movie. Nope, sounds stinky. Well, I kind of want to make sure that it actually existed, that it was a movie, and that I'm not like remembering something weird. Really? I don't know. I don't think I'm misremembering something. Ah, chill tracks only. Think it exists? Really hope it does. If that's something my brain came up with, I'm not happy about that. It does, from 2002, thank Christ. What is it about? It's about like a kid that like goes to space using his farts or something. Oh Jesus. I double dare one of you to watch it. I dare one of you to watch it and come back to me with like a movie report. No. Report your findings. Does he make it to space using the farts? Boy becomes an astronaut due to his talents. Alright, how about we jump in game? We actually... Yeah. I wish I could get more work done. But yeah, it was just a kind of a wee short day today, so that down. Let's get mod organizer opened. Get Steam opened. Alright, let's take a hop in. Turn off the Spotify. I think I remember the coordinates. Oh, Jesus Christ! Big stretchy stretch. Okay, do you guys need me in the shot? You don't need to see my face. You come here for the game. Don't worry, it's booting up. It's I think the first boot up of the day is always the slowest. I've actually, like, I remember Pedro said that. I thought that was as a joke, but it actually is true. The first time you launch Skyblivion, it takes a while to load everything up. I hope that's something we can sort out before release. There we go. End game. COWTS4 Tamriel. Okay, 31 minus, no, 35. Shit! I have to close it down. I forgot to disable something. Yeah, I forgot to disable something. I was playing about with my weathers, and I, Blackwood weather adjustment, disable. How's that for a goddamn tease? As soon as you get in, boom! Take it out. Sorry about that. Alright, let's jump back in. Like I said, the first boot of the day is always the slowest, so this one should be faster. Sorry about that. See what I mean? That was instant. Was those thunder vents? BL 31 minus 35. I don't actually think that's close to where I worked on, but screw it, we'll take a walk. Blackwood anyway. All right. Did you put the White Stallion Lodge in yet? Oh, do you mean in near Cheydon Hall? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure it's in the game. I'm not sure how much of it's been worked on. 1 second. I need to give my guy short hair because I'd make him Imperial, you know. He's an Imperial. Yeah, we have a bug with our ebony helmet where the hair, if it's long, it pokes through. I'll just give him short cropped hair. Toggle God mode. Toggle menus. I'm important as the character. Yeah, it's just I still like to no, not make other work look bad. Don't know if you can see it, maybe with Twitch's bitrate or something like that, but you can see some smoke, which means there's a campfire. Oh. Ow.
Show me what you've got.
Ah. There you go, Ascension. Back to the game. Hope your holidays have been well. Yeah, they have. I'm glad to be back home, though. Well, get up. Alright, yeah, I think this is the direction we're heading in. I wouldn't mind getting some clear weather for the mangrove forest where we're going. See if I can get nicer weather. Sure, no. Here in Germany, it's been raining for 4 days non-stop. Yeah, it's been coming down pretty bad for us as well. Is this live gameplay or demo? Oh, both? I suppose more of a demonstration than a live gameplay. Set time scale to no, okay. I think it'll solve some nice weather. No, no more rain. No, more rain. Oh. Damn it. Wasn't the exact right clear weather we wanted. I really gotta remember the weather codes. It's RCC. Oh shit! Okay, that's, don't touch it. RCC, that's what it was. I forgot that one as well. My god. Makes the black on the ebony look really black. I'm still over there to do as well.
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it?
Nothing. I'd like to apologize in advance for the nav measures. This is it's gonna be a bit of a pain for those guys. Need to work on this around this area as well. Show underwater. A lot of the underwater stuff hasn't been done. I believe in this build we got a crap ton of underwater like flora assets. So I believe we can get started on that. Oh yeah. Do you have some quests, or are you working just on landscaping? Oh! Alright, that's a screenshot, isn't it? First person or third? Right. Yeah, I'm primarily a landscaper. I don't really show off quests. I think there are quests in this build, but I don't really show them off because they're not quite done. And, you know, that ain't my department. Yeah. Put that in Kyle's Discord, it's gonna be in my background. Dude, I'm not in Kyle's Discord. I see enough of Kyle. I don't need to be in like 3 Discord servers with him in it. He don't want me there either, you know. One of the things I'd like to add is I would like to add, or I'll probably adjust it for the next stream or in the next stream, which is here's another screenshot. I would like to edit the regions. So I want to add like a nice little sub-region here so that the weather's always clear. You add more smaller scale foliage, or are you nearly done with the area? Oh, I'll be going back to add like the smaller details later. I'll be doing like entire passes where I just do all of like hanging vines. I need to fix that. Water changing. Like passes where I just go around the entire forest just adding vines, and then just adding like smaller bushes and foliage, and then, you know. Yeah, detail pass is still coming. This is more like second pass work, so it is. Way in here. There you are. Little mud crab. Wait. Wait, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? I never added that. Why is this Iliad thing here? I never added this. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is this thing doing here? I don't remember adding this. And if I did do it accidentally, then it was like a stream or two ago. Okay, yeah. That definitely isn't supposed to be there. Where the hell's White? What's my specs? My specs, CPU is a Ryzen 1600, 16 gigabyte of RAM, and the GPU is a 5700 XT. I think it's starting to get mistier. I think these guys aren't supposed to be friendly. They're supposed to be hostile, but they are not attacking me. They will now. You want some of this? Yeah, I didn't think so. I know nothing about Radeon. What's the equivalent in NVIDIA? Does anyone know what the equivalent to the 5700 XT is? Or the... You fell in the water. I can't... I wonder what that is. Oh, you've... Oh, once the big guys are out of the way, you come in to pick up the scraps. What do we have here? I still can't get through there. God damn it. Alright. I need to find... You don't know how long I've been fucking bug testing this cave I made. And it's still too, like... You know... finicky. Oh, I got through. But still, that's unacceptable. I don't want to, like... You know... Want it to be a smooth walk-in. But yeah, and this is going to lead into a cave. Bigger god ray? Yeah, probably for the hole. I need to plug these as well. In fact, instead of bigger god ray, I'm just going to plug the hole a bit more. Wow, it is not dark. torch bugs native to Cyrodiil? They might be. I need to sort out that flickering as well. Deer? I really don't think a deer should be in this zone. Doesn't really make sense. But I can't wait here. I can wait. One sec, I gotta look up, what was that? RCC, that's what it is. RCC. No idea what that is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's more nighttime-y. I like that. But it's still not like pitch black, you know? That's what I kind of like about it. I'll get a torch out. I have absolutely no idea where I am. Let's see. No, wait, I think I went in the wrong direction. See, yes, I said this before, I get very easily lost in Blackwood. Even though I made it. Oh, dude, I have to thank you for lighting that torch, because you just made this place look beautiful. Can you turn to me? Can you...
I did not join the Imperial Legion to engage in small talk with rabble like you. If you have something to say, say it.
Oh. Hey. Not up for a photograph. Yes, yes, stay there, stay there. Oh, you're a star, Imperial Ranger. Thank you. Elroy, thank you so much for the follow. I have the mod wet and cold on, so every time I enter water, like I drip. That's why that's happening. Okay, wait, I think I know where I'm going. Trying to get back to the place I worked on today. Over here, yes, over here. It's kind of like oil. Yeah, I wanted it to look, you know, thick so that you couldn't see underwater. I need to add a light source there in the center. Well, that water can still be adjusted later. Set game hour to 6. God damn it. I swear to God, in every game that has a console command, or a console, of course, Bethesda is the only console where if you have caps lock on, numbers are no longer numbers. I've never seen that before, ever. It's such a weird thing. Also, the marsh needs unhealthy amounts of mosquitoes, or it can't be believable. Also leeches. Oh, there's so many like creatures I would love to have in the swamp. Like, if we had the ability and time. Well, we have the time, but you know, we don't want to take forever on this. But yeah, there's so many creatures I'd love to have in Blackwood. Crocodiles. Frogs. Mosquitoes can be just particle clouds. It still would need to be someone to make them though. And we're like really cracking down on crunch. Or sorry, not crunch. We have all the time in the world, we never crunch. We're cracking down on feature creep. So like any sort of thing that like we don't 100% need in the game that requires more than one person, we try not to have it in. Like if there's something, if there's like a unique little thing you want to add into the game that isn't 100% needed, but you can do it 100% yourself, you don't need to take, you know, time away from anybody else, then you're absolutely fine to do that. But it's when, you know, you want to incorporate something that takes like several artists to implement. Sound effects can fix a lot of problems. Exactly, that's a really good idea. Like even hearing like buzzing going by your ear, even that, even if you don't see it, that adds so much. We're hearing birds chirping, but it's not the type of birds I think I'd like to hear. I think longer grass here might help. And I think further on it starts to go into the cypress forest. Needs to be done. This is well that's one place where the mangrove trees grow naturally. The other place where the mangrove trees grow is Nocturnal Shrine. There's another water bug I need to fix. The Iliad ruin doesn't really do anything. You can't go inside like the ruin underground, but this, I added this, I don't know, just to add like a nice little Iliad garden to walk around in. So that's one of the things I always kind of remember playing Oblivion back in the days. The place, the entire world looks so lush, and I always just loved coming across like an old statue that was, you know, kind of forgotten by time, and Forest is just kind of reclaiming it and everything. Something beautiful about that. That's just the message coming up. Oh, we discovered, I think it's called Lord Tartwell. Flying fungi to the left. Steps back. There. Oh, there they are. We'll have to plant those suckers. East, thank you so much for the follow. There's another Iliad ruin, which is, it's not Arpenia, it's Vayond. Vayond. I always nearly forget. Fun, weird fact, this village is entirely inhabited by men for some strange reason. Alright, we're coming up near Azura's shrine now. I usually like to see Azura's shrine at night. Oh, the sunset looks nice. Nah. I don't think it gets any darker than that. Our nights are pretty bright. That's a big moon. Our nights are pretty bright, and I kind of like that since I always remember Oblivion's night times looking very bright. Your shrine. This is the other place where the mangrove trees grow. How many times have I shown you guys the same area? I'm just, I suppose I'm kind of proud of it, so I like to show it off. Such a one-trick pony. Yeah, my one trick is swamps. One of the things that always bothered me about TS games is that distances are not believable and demographics don't make sense. But I guess it would be boring for most people to have to track for miles and not handle thousands of back when they were. Yeah, well, that's what the Elder Scrolls games, the game worlds are. They're representations of like Cyrodiil in Oblivion is a representation of Cyrodiil. It's not actually the size of Cyrodiil, because, you know, it would be miles. Daggerfall is the only game to actually have a 1-to-1 scale of, like, its region. Probably a 1-to-1, like, amount of NPCs. Such a sudden music change. That needs to be fixed as well. Hello, carrier. Mind if I take him? She does mind, but, you know, she's not going to do anything about it.
Looks like we've got a thief in our midst.
A horse? Dare I say a horse thief?
I give up.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Will there be some street lights along the road? I'm not actually sure if we're gonna do street lights along the roads, or road lights. Maybe. Oh shit. Stop attacking the horse.
You pathetic worm.
You douche. You want some of this? This thing sets you on fire, so, like, I kill you and you're already cooked. Yeah, thought so. Kind of like the end. I usually like to end my streams at the bridge. Set game hour 2. Yeah, it's a nice time. Oh, hello there. You're supposed to approach me. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Pay up, or else. Easily done.
Get down here, you spider monkey. Come on, there you go. This place isn't nav-meshed yet, so... Alright, it's usually like it's a very high percentage chance of happening, but every time he falls back, his tail tends to get stuck in the floorboards. Yep, look, I can't lift him up, because his tail gets stuck in the floorboards every time. I think the fix for that is I just need to add like a collision box to the floor as well. Hi. Alright, we'll end it here. Give you a nice view. End it on. God damn it, Jeremy. I thought I told you to get out of here. Shall we find someone to read? Read. Yeah, I was about to say rage there. Anger is always bubbling underneath, so... Alright, let's find someone to read. Oh, wait. There we go. The view while I go to find someone. Oh wait, no. Is Ludus is streaming right now? Ludus and Roy, I think. Ludus Skyblivion. No, he's looking at his Twitter account. Get away from your Twitter, you fuck. Alright, yeah. Raid Ludist. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. Thank you to those who came from Kyle's stream. Thank you for sticking around. If you want to keep up to date on Skyblivion, here is the link to the Discord. That's where we keep things most up to date. A lot of news and updates come from there regularly. As well as that, the developers themselves and stop by every once in a while in the room. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.